this is a bigger nightmare than people really understand, and it's all being propagandized by foreigners to take our resources and stick us with the bills and laugh that they're ripping us off, and we're too stupid to realize it. I mean, we should be like Norway, but 3 times as big because we produce 3, 4 times the amount of oil that Norway does. Stupid is as stupid does, and we're really the dunces in the international business community right now, and everybody's laughing at us while they're getting wealthy and taking the money offshore. I I was pushed out of business per se by that mentality that we can't run businesses in Canada. Well, we can, but we can't compete with the trillionaires outside the country when the government's opened the doors for them and slammed the doors for us. Like fair is fair. I mean, if you're going to subsidize business, it should be local people that pay their taxes. Those are the people that should be subsidized, not foreign rich companies. No, you prop up the local companies and, the billions that you're giving in subsidies to these foreigners. No, that should be local, not foreigners, and you should be born, bred, and be here. Like no money going offshore. Every dollar spent in your community comes back tenfold. Every dollar leaving the community rates you and causes you to have to pay more taxes. It's simple fact.
Well, they cap the royalty rates at a certain amount, which means that at a particular price per barrel, they don't collect royalty anymore. Norway caps it at about $88.
Mm.
Uh, uh, Alaska caps it at about close to $40,
Yeah.
and Alberta starts the cap at less than $5.
Yeah, isn't that stupid? And I think that people got to give their heads a shake that this is the ripoff that's going on. These Alberta ripoff artists in government brainwashing these mega mentality followers of these corruption regimes that have been running Alberta since the 1980s. And it's time we put a stop to that. Stop the stupidity in Alberta, number one, and that would go a long ways to making a stronger Canada. And it starts with Albertans. And if you're talking that you have the power and pay all the fees for the federal government in Quebec and everything, why don't you just look after our own yard instead of worrying about somebody else's backyard? The money we're giving away to foreigners far exceeds what we're giving to Canadians and other provinces. So quit the bullshit and quit the lies and get your house in order before you go shitting in, my backyard and increasing my taxes and bullshitting me about the reality. I mean, this has got to stop. I mean, those numbers you're giving should sum it up for people. There's better examples to follow than, giving away and gifting away all our resources and, screwing over locals and local businesses in favor for the rich multi-trillionaire companies from around the world so you can get a job after politics. That's costing us, and that's called corruption, folks.
Getting back to royalties, which I'm suggesting is where the problem is. It's not the natives selling gasoline.
Well, it's
If
still a problem.
if you look at Norway, they capture through heavy taxation 78% is their effective rate on oil and gas.
Wow, that's nice.
The state owns the majority of the oil producers, 67% of one, and about 70% of the production. So they get paid by
Profit.
two sources of income there. Uh, they have a global fund of almost $3 trillion.
Yeah.
In Alaska, they don't own the oil companies, of course,
No.
but they have a minimum 25% royalty rate,
Yeah.
and 25% flows into the Alaska Permanent Fund,
Yeah.
which is now worth over $77 billion and
Yeah.
pays $1,000 to $5,000 per person out of that fund
Yeah.
directly to residents.
Subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and please share the video. Don't be afraid to share this commercial with your friends too.